That YouTube. So I tried to get some other content in, right? Try to play some Call of Duty. But the thing about it, for some apparent reason, I kept getting kicked out the lobbies, right? For no apparent reason. So I'm like, skip it. I'm gonna just get back to some get back to this. Cause okay, we can stop my motion. We're gonna play the next game. I don't think I have to come in here to do that. I'm gonna just go out here. Yeah. All I gotta do is run up. Yeah, I do. Look at the popos right here.
Congrats to MP.
Bro, I wanna play the game. Right?
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP. MP, you're about to go off.
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah?
My least favorite assignment of the season.
You hate those guys?
Not particularly, but it's their PR director that I hate.
What's up? Is that a professional rivalry sort of thing or what?
No. We used to date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, girl, you know I got you.
That's nice. Thanks, MP. But don't do anything you wouldn't normally do. I don't want to be the reason you play out of character.
Don't worry about it. I got this. And this time it's personal.
I'm gonna beat they butt for Donna. But yeah, y'all, I done scrapped so many. I done scrapped like 2 videos, 3 videos that I was gonna post. But I scrapped them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I'm gonna just get back on NBA. How did I say excellent, but it's still missed? I know y'all seen that.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our training card day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a training card pack. Arrive only to the fan zone and get
I was there.
move off on the Cavaliers road.
I know the crowd is too loud. Seems like it's getting louder. Tripping.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that matchup with the Magic, it's one... at the bigger picture.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Hunter. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for Asar Thompson.
Yo, that's on me. That's on
checked
me.
in for Jaden Ivey. And MP subbed in for Cunningham. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? And he's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
And now, let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, Deanne. Gonna start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
From beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. MP's got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep
What?
going.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is...
Yo, y'all, that caught me off guard.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Desar Thompson. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's MP. And it's Hardaway and it's shooting guard. 6 to shoot. No good with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Thompson finds Beasley. On the wing, MP. And it's Struz with the rebound.
Any other time that
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wade, a screen on MP. Jerome, no good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. They 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Max Strus. And then for Detroit, Reedy's checked in for Stewart. And it's Howland in for Desar Thompson. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Stolen by Allen. 3-on-3. Here's Jerome. Poked loose.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. A different look now for Cleveland. Green comes in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro.
How many points did I drop? I don't remember. But I know they probably gonna give him.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're... Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? All right, fellas. Let's... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
Well, we've got a second. Checked in for Cleveland. Timeout called Cleveland. Garland dishes to Allen. Over Stewart. Allen's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP against Garland. MP kicks to Beasley. He's looking for MP and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus has got 4 rebounds in this game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron.
Fans get in the middle and get the rebound.
What it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. And that counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Strus. Trains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Beasley finds MP. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Schroeder with the ball. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pistons, Malik Beasley out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Hardaway. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
MP against Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Here's MP. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Wade kicks to Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Beasley finds MP. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Jerome passes to Garland. Offline with his 3. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Beasley dishes to MP. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Garland, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Count that bucket. 23 points for MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And stolen by MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the shot goes down. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. MP outside. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Pass to MP. Trying his luck from deep. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. The 3 from Garland. Beasley with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Count it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Garland against MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Make that make sense. I was just going to give you that video, bro.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Thanks so much,
Way
MP.
to bring home
I
that
just
dub.
Well, I gotta do all of those. I'm not gonna post every video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I know how to play this game, y'all. Alright. Bye, YouTube. I might stream on Twitch. On my Twitch. Same name as my YouTube, Gaming with Ned. catch me there. I don't know, probably like every 2 days. I'll probably. No, I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna make that promise. 'Cause I don't know. I be low key. Just wanting to chill and watch TV. Alright. Bye. I gotta figure out the schedule for real though. Could hit the weight room today. Yeah, where the heck is it? Press conference. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. The weight room will be this way to the right. This room? Yeah, this room. No, to the left. Okay, all around y'all. Alright. Let's try to work out. We're gonna hit. What is this? I'll try this. Alright, let's try. Damn. Yo, I'm not good at this. So we're not gonna do this one. We're gonna stop this one. Give me a second. No, let me stop it. Alright. Peace out, YouTube.